Hello, this is JT and Bex. My name's JT.
My name's Bex.
And welcome to episode 9 of Lyfcraft. Hey, Bex.
Hello. One more episode to go. Then we hear double digits.
We have something special planned for number 10. We took BD and Truck Pipe over to the mining desert and we decided to do the Iron Pick Challenge. So, looking forward to that.
Yeah, some good footage in that one.
Yep, absolutely. So, what are we doing down here? Bex, do you want to say what we're doing down here?
Basically, we're just showing off the pop-up shop that we have made. It's nothing super fancy. We are limited with the amount of space, and because these walls are one thick, you can't really change them unless you've got a corner. But unfortunately, this one has already been claimed. So we did the best that we could. We've put a nice floor in. We've made a sort of concrete trident here, and we're going to be selling, tridents in the middle, I think armors, and then like tools and weapons in the other one. So the plan is to try and get this stocked today if we can, or at least get the tridents in from the Trident farm, which you have been working on.
I have been. So let's go and get the tridents and get them enchanted up.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That was the making of the Drowned Farm. And out of a week's worth of AFK and Bex, we got 14 tridents. So that's roughly 2 a day. It's not bad, not bad. I mean, obviously, it's a bit harder when you're on a server because as other people load other areas, the mob cap's reached and you don't get that many mobs spawning and things. So I think we did well. I think we did very well to get what we got. So we have things selling. We're going to go and look at these 2 tridents here. One has the full complement of enchantments, Riptide 3, Unbreaking 3, Impaling 5, and of course Mending. And the other one has Loyalty 3 instead of Riptide, and we're selling those for 10 diamond blocks each. The other ones that just have Mending on them and maybe a couple of the other things that aren't fully maxed out, we're selling for 8 diamond blocks each, and then we're just selling some bits of armor and a conduit as well for 8 diamond blocks each. Now, we're not sure about the pricing for these things, are we, Bex?
No, I mean, I think it's a decent price when you consider how many diamonds is on the server. Plus, we obviously want to, encourage people to buy from us so we can then buy from them, buy iron and stuff for the next project, which I have loads of, by the way.
Yep. Okay. Well, if you guys think that the price is too steep or the price is too good, let us know down in the comments. But in the meantime, we are away to the gaming district. Man, I love work. I could watch people working all day,
What, are you going to sit up there the whole time while I build this?
That's it. I'm just going to watch you. I will be your camera, your eye in the sky. That's it, exactly. I shall be the server version of Batman on the top of this building. I'm no! Oh!
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. That is so funny. And I got your head. Where's the redstone box? Didn't we have a redstone box here? Oh, that is the... Ow!
Right, okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I probably deserved that. I still don't think it was fair, but I probably deserved it. We are over here at the gaming district because we have been assigned a project. Isn't that right, Bex?
Well, yeah, I volunteered.
Anything that needs done on the server, Bex goes, we'll do that. We'll do that. What's that? You want a big, massive thing in the middle of a gaming district? No problem. You want a castle? Yeah, no problem. You want this, that, and the other? No problem. Yeah, it's like, give everybody. No, I'm sorry. I don't even have a bow. I've no arrows even. I don't even have any arrows. Okay, anyway, so we are over here because we have to do the entranceway into the gaming district. You can see from my vantage point, you can see the horse racing track that PD made. And if you haven't seen that episode, go check out his last 2 episodes. Definitely worth a look. And then we're also going to make a room or an area for the portal, which is going to be on that mound over there in the distance as the sun sets beside it. That's actually a really good view. Zoomed in and the sun is setting behind that mound, but that means you got to go sleep.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's okay.
There we go. Oh! Oh, right, okay. I thought you died again there because whenever I went to sleep, it said JT fell from a high place.
Yeah, that would be
I was like, oh, he died again. But no, you didn't.
Okay, so what we need to do is we're going to work on these pillars here. We've kind of got it. My influence, I did a bit of the design work for this, and part of my influence was, well, it was twofold. One was my memories of when I was a bit younger, 21 I think. I went to Florida and I went to Disney World, and I kind of remember that view as you enter through the gates. You come off the monorail and you enter through the gates, and that is an incredibly bad taste. Having my head on the entranceway to the theme park.
Well, I thought it would honor you, and your very honorable death, at the gaming district when it was first built. So yeah, it looks pretty. Don't you even think about it.
Right, okay. So yes, as I was going to say, one of my influences for this design has been my memory of going to Disney World, and when you walk through the gates, you look up and you see the Disney Castle, the Fantasia Castle, and it brings back a lot of memories for me. You look down Main Street and you see the castle at the end, and you see the sort of shops either side, and it was good.
I think this is actually starting to take a bit of shape now.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly looking a bit better than... Oh, knocking stuff out. It's starting to look a bit better now, I think. It was designed on Creative, but obviously, it's not exactly the way we designed it on Creative, because obviously there's space difference, and things.
Yeah, no, it is. I mean, the design we did on creative mode was 37 blocks wide or something, and this is almost 10 blocks shorter.
Yeah, we had to sort of tweak it a wee bit.
Well, that's it, exactly. I keep thinking that should be a doorway in, but that's actually going to be a room for our scores to be kept, possibly.
Yeah, so maybe a couple of armor stands as well, just to make it look super fancy,
Yeah, super fancy as always. We love super fancy. Don't throw your axe away. I need that for stocking out the shop. Speaking of which, haven't checked out the tree farm in a while.
There was a couple of sales on the bone meal shop, so I was able to take some of the money there and get iron from TP, for the iron bars, because this design has iron bars in it.
Yep.
So there you go. Helping the community.
That's it. We're spreading the wealth.
Have you taken all of the concrete? Is that what it is?
The green stuff, yeah.
Look, it's super fancy. Super fancy.
That's it. Yep. Just don't get it wet, like gremlins.
Oh, isn't it a good thing as well that Minecraft, when it rains, it doesn't actually interfere with these kind of things? Right, that's all the concrete done. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Look at that.
It does look nice. I think
it's super fancy. Super fancy. Oh, I need iron bars. I was talking about iron bars earlier, and I don't even have any on me. Now, I was thinking they could be 3 high. So basically, the gates are going to be like open, and it'll be 2 high.
Yes.
And then obviously the bit above,
across the top.
Yeah, I thought that's
I
how
like
it could
that.
look. Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, never thought of this. What about the glass here?
Well, no,
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
I don't like that
well,
at all.
Maybe just...
What about glass block?
I could do, actually, yeah. Just for this building, yeah, do that. Oh, flip. Not going to bring out now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this looks okay. I think it looks okay. What do you think?
I think it looks good, yeah. I think it's a good start. It definitely gives that feel of you're entering a theme park, because I think that's what we want the gaming district to look like.
I thought these little areas here could be like, you know, the ticket booths, and we could maybe put a couple of armor stands in here with wee heads on, you know, maybe player heads. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to?
What?
1.14, having this scaffolding block. I think it's going to make such a difference, because it means you can sit and, you know, work your letters, and you don't have to worry too much about, you know, where you're standing and stuff. And you just knock down one block and it, you know, that's it. It's gone.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to that. I cannot stress enough how much I'm looking forward to it.
Well, here's hoping it gets implemented properly. I mean, I think that'll be, you know, the test. I haven't exactly had a look at Bamboo in 1.14 yet, but it's definitely worth a look.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Placed it the wrong direction. Final block has been placed. So that is it, completely finished. Now we're probably going to extend this out, but the problem is with there being so little amount of games and things here, you know, the only thing here is the race course at the moment. So I think it's probably best to leave it as it is right now, and then when there's more games and stuff, we can actually create the paths towards the games. So there you have it. The M's a little bit funny, but I did have to shrink it down because it was a bit smaller. But I think it looks okay.
I wanted to show off my little ice farm that I've been building. Now it works on a Etho Hopper clock. What we have is a single source block. This is nothing as lag generating as, say, Exuma's ice farm, which was a big worry for the server. People didn't want something so lag generating on the server, so I decided to create this little device. The way it works is, let's say you're sitting here and you've got ice in this little, you have two source blocks coming from star blocks, so they'll never freeze over. Ice forms in the center here. When the hopper clock fires, it fires a piston up, moving this ice block up, and then it will fire this piston to move it over, and this piston to move it into a row. Okay, so we should see that in a second or so. There we go, just like that. So it adds it to the pile. I have just added a little change to it. Originally I had it so that all this bunch of pistons right here fired at the same time, and it did generate a little bit of lag in the area. So I have modified it ever so slightly. So I believe what will happen, I have yet to test this, so it's going to be a while before I can be 100% sure this is working. The ice will get pushed along until it meets this observer. When it meets this observer, the observer will fire. It'll fire this little gadget. It's the only way I can put it, which will mean that it will fire the pistons once, which is what we want. We don't want it firing several times, otherwise it will just break the whole system. It'll fire it once, pushing the entire row of ice up, ready for the next row, and then you harvest it at the end. I think after a full column, it's 12 by 12, I think, so that's 144 stacks or blocks of ice, 144 blocks of ice that you can get while just basically sitting in a little AFK hole doing nothing all day. And then you mine it with Silk Touch and you're flying. So, there you go. I am going to go back over to the gaming district to see all the fantastic work Bex has done. If I could take off.
Oh, this is starting to look really nice. Couple of wee bushes there, just to make it look a little bit more lively. I wonder if I should put bushes along the path. That might be too much. No, that's probably too much.
There you go. Doesn't that look cool? I think that looks really cool.
It does look cool. Now, I added in the hedge here. I couldn't put it there because obviously the little trees go there, but I've put one here, so it is symmetrical.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I like it.
Unless I take this away and just have this as the same here with that. Oh, shoot. Wrong one.
That might look better, actually. Maybe.
Can you, no, you can't water that. Here, go, let me see. Where's my delete button? 1, 2,
I've
3,
already
4.
done it. Already done it.
Oh, thank you. And over here as well, please.
I can do that. Like so.
That's my course start now, don't lose it.
Go. Okay.
Right, okay, last fly around just to check to make sure it looks okay. Do you know what? That's not half bad.
Yeah.
That's not half bad. The M, I had to shrink the M by 1 block just to make it fit. What do you think? Is it
I
okay?
think it works. You can tell it says gaming. Yeah, that works for me.
Perfect, thank you.
No problem.
I'm really happy with the little bits in between. I designed the pillars and the gaming bit, and then JT designed, see these little ticket booths, I think you call them.
Yeah.
He designed these here and obviously put in some trees and stuff, and then we obviously done the path together, and then yeah, the iron bars and stuff was all your idea. I think it looks really, really good.
Thank you.
It's definitely a good combination of my design and then your design, and it just looks like one person's designed it. It looks really nice.
Yeah, it's all coming together, and then obviously as time goes on, we're going to work on the castle in the center where we're going to put our little portal room. We're also going to work on a path down towards it as well. I think that'll be quite cool.
Oh, I definitely want to do the path. We're not saying what the path is, though, are we?
No. Well, it's up to you.
Well, no, maybe leave it a surprise. But we have designed a really, really cool path that's going to take us from the portal, really, you know, to maybe like the main area of the gaming district whenever we find out what that area is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we do have a game designed as well, but it's going to take some time. So there's a lot of materials that's needed.
Quite a while to build as well. I still am working on the top level of it.
Which is so cool. It is so cool. I don't think I've seen anybody else do anything like that, but I could be wrong.
Well, you know the way I said it looked kind of like gaming? It kind of looks a bit more like grooming. I don't know. There's something wrong with your A.
Yeah, I missed a block.
You're good.
I don't know how it happened. I must have been like removing one of the other blocks because it mines really quickly. No. Oh, I nearly died by my chest.
Oh, that would have been unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hold on shift.
I am. Oh. Oh goodness. Right, you might as well do this outro. This is going to take me all day.
Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, and if you really did, well done. Well done. If you really did, consider subscribing. I want to say thank you also to a load of our new subscribers who have just joined us. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a comment as well, and feel free to share if you think it deserves a share. And until next time, this has been JT and Bex. Bye.
Bye. Can't fly. Look how tall this building has got.
Yeah.
Oh.